guys, what's going on? It's me, Dave Snelly here once again. Welcome to my review video on Call of Duty Ghosts. I said I'd do this with playing all the DLC and I'd give my final review at the end of the game period. Now, I've been playing this game for roughly about a year and about a month. I think it is November, yeah it is. And having playing the game, I want to give my experience with you guys. I want to show you my best moments and tell you my worst moments, which is probably most of them. But Call of Duty Ghosts, overall opinion on it, I'm just going to give you a quick opinion on it. I'm not going to take so long about it. I'm just going to give you a quick opinion. My opinion on Ghosts, it's okay. If I had to give it a score out of 10, I'd probably give it a 6. Half of that comes from the campaign, of course, because the campaign for Call of Duty Ghosts was actually not that bad. People underestimated it, and people just didn't enjoy it, like, from, like, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was everyone's favourite, and Black Ops 2 was alright, I guess. And Call of Duty Ghosts was an utter fail for some PlayStation and Xbox users, PC, whatever. But I quite enjoyed it. It was something different from a Call of Duty would have, but the ending... Obviously, most Call of Duties, you always win. You're always against hostiles, but you always win at the end of the Call of Duty. But in the Ghosts, it's a bit different. You kind of win, but then you kind of don't. I don't want to spoil Ghosts for anyone. That's all I'm saying for that. So the campaign, overall, it was pretty good, pretty interesting. I actually liked it, and that was pretty cool. Right, the next thing I want to talk about is the multiplayer and Extinction. Now I'm going to just talk about Extinction first. Extinction was something different. It's something Infinity Ward. I didn't think they'd do it. Like, I'd think they'd do some sort of zombies relating to, you know, Extinction or some sort of alien-like concept. But it was a bit different. They had the Extinction. It was something that really didn't really fuss about. I didn't really fuss about. Sorry, I'm trying to get my words out about it because I can't really describe it. If you play it, then you know. But for me, my personal opinion on that was like a 3 out of 10. I seriously did not take that mode seriously. I didn't like it. I didn't like any of the DLC. I just didn't like it. Extinction, it just wasn't my thing. I'm more of a zombies kind of guy, and that's just me, and that's my personal opinion. Right, the third thing I want to talk about is obviously the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer, if I was to give a score out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5 or something like that, or 8. It was actually pretty good. The connection wasn't the best. I mean, we've had better connections. The thing that bothered me is that when Infinity Ward said that we were going to have dedicated servers, that didn't really happen, did it? Like, the servers were kind of terrible. And I have a pretty decent connection. I have Sky. I'm getting better internet pretty soon. And the connection, it was something about it that just didn't make the multiplayer seem fluent. I think that's the best word I can describe it, really. But it was good multiplayer. I liked the DLC. Some of the DLC got really boring. Devastation, and I think I'd say Invasion was my favorite DLC. I think it's Onslaught and Devastation was my favorite DLC, and Invasion and Nemesis just really weren't my kind of DLC. I haven't even tried the Extinction yet for the last DLC. I just really have not been fussed about it, and I really couldn't care less for the mode, to be honest. It's just it wasn't my thing. But the multiplayer was pretty good. The weapons were really good. There was some modes they could have added. Like, they could have added some better modes. Like, Infected was one of my favorite modes on Call of Duty Ghosts. I really enjoyed that mode. That was probably my favorite mode on it. I was happy that they brought back gun game, but it just doesn't work on Call of Duty Ghosts for me. It just doesn't work. And the map for Vela, I didn't cover that in my coverage series of the maps DLC. It just doesn't work on Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, that was from a remake of Modern Warfare, and it doesn't work on Ghosts. Everyone camps. It's just one of these maps that I'm just not really keen with, to be honest, to be on the Call of Duty Ghost side. But overall, the game was pretty good. This is my final opinion. For the whole game itself, out of 10, I'm going to give it about a 7. If it wasn't for Extinction and just a bit of the multiplayer DLC, I would have given it about an 8, but I'm giving it a 7. It was a pretty good game. It was worth playing. I got a bit bored of the game towards the end, but I can't wait to get my hands on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I can't wait to show you guys some content, and I want to give you guys a big thanks for all the support, because half of my subscribers obviously come from, you know, playing Call of Duty Ghosts for you guys. And I've done a lot of modes. I've done Infected, I've done Domination, I've done TDM, and I've covered all the DLC. All the playlists for the DLC will be in the description below. So it's just a big thanks to you guys once again. I just can't believe how many subscribers I got over the year from playing Call of Duty Ghosts, and I hope to get some more when I get my Elgato, because obviously I didn't have an Elgato to record any of this gameplay. The gameplay you're seeing in the background now is off my PC because it's a beast. And so yeah, I'll be getting my Elgato for Advanced Warfare, so you're definitely going to be getting a lot more HD content, and I'm going to be doing more walkthroughs, just a lot more stuff once I get my Elgato. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers.